Hey everyone, welcome back to Mama Says. Thank you so much for stopping by. Are you a mom with older children who maybe have not been around a newborn? Or do you have an only child who is soon to become a sibling? Are you wondering how to make those kids feel comfortable with this new little baby coming into the house? If so, then this video is for you. When it comes to having a newborn, it's a new situation for everybody. Not only for the parents, but for the other siblings that might be in the house. So here's some things that you can do to ensure that your older kids are feeling comfortable around the newborn, are feeling that they're just as special, just as important. The first thing is to invite them into the preparation for the baby. So you're pregnant, you're getting everything ready. Allow those kids to do stuff too. Let them help pick out clothes. Let them help you look at the stuff that you might be needing for the baby. Take them shopping and walk them through the newborn section. Get them excited as well. You're excited, your partner's excited. Let's get the kids excited as well. Explain the changes to them. Make sure that they understand exactly what's happening. Let them know that it's not going to be as quiet as it was. The baby's going to cry. The baby's going to need more attention. The baby's going to need to be fed at certain times, and you might need their help. You might need help from these older siblings. Explain to them so they know exactly what's coming. For older kids, this might be a little bit easier. They're going to understand a little bit better. But for the younger ones, it might be a struggle to get them to understand. All they see is that everything's changing. But as long as you keep working with them and keep explaining how things are going to be, by the time the baby comes, they'll understand and it'll be a lot easier. You want to encourage a positive attitude. Let the kids know that it's a happy time, that having the baby is so exciting, it's so happy. Make sure that they don't think of it negatively. If you keep pushing a positive attitude with them, by the time baby comes, they'll be so excited, they'll be ready to go. Because all they've heard is how exciting it is, how happy it is, how much the baby's going to love them, how much they're going to love the baby, how much they get to play with them. So keep that positivity flowing. It'll flow into the kids and ultimately flow into their relationship with their new sibling. When the baby is there, you can provide your children with age-appropriate tasks that they can do to help the baby. Make them feel like they're involved. If they're younger kids, you can give them tasks like having them grab a diaper for you, or having them grab a blanket for their sibling, having them put a blanket on their sibling, giving them little toys that they might want to play with. If they're older, you might teach them how to change a diaper. You might teach them how to burp the baby, teach them how to rock the baby. Give them something that they can handle to feel like they're involved as well. An extremely important thing that you want to do is to encourage sibling bonding. You don't want to feel like they're two separate entities. You want to feel like they're siblings and they're close together. So if they're old enough, you can encourage your child to sing the baby a lullaby. You can encourage them to read to the baby. You can encourage them to play with them, little toys. When they're trying to track things with their eyes, you can have them use the little toys to track with their eyes. Little things that'll help them bond with their sibling that you might not be involved with, as long as they're old enough and you feel that they're safe around the sibling. One of the most important things that you have to do is ensure that you are also giving your older children attention. Now, I know that having a baby is going to feel like all of your attention has to be put on that little one. But in order to make sure that your older children feel special, feel loved, feel cared for still, you have to give them attention as well. And that's attention without the baby. This can be as simple as, maybe while the baby is taking a nap, you do a craft with your child. Or you cook something with them, do some baking with them. Little things, even if you can't say, hey, let's go out and go to the park, or let's go out and see a movie, because you don't have care for your newborn, you can still find stuff to do with your child to ensure that they're still feeling special, that they're still feeling like they have a place. Last thing, you want to encourage your child to be able to be open and be able to communicate with you. They might not be as excited as you are. There's going to be some jealousy. They're going to feel like everything's changing, everything's different. As long as you give them the option to come and talk to you and let you know how they're feeling, they'll feel like their feelings are valid. And they'll feel like you're still listening to them. They'll feel like they still have a part in your life. You know that you have a heart big enough for all of your kids. But when there's a newborn, your time can be consumed with that. So hopefully these things give you some ideas, little tips to be able to ensure that your older children are feeling just as special and just as loved and just as comfortable around your newborn as you are. Thank you for visiting Momma Says, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.